Two of the best teams in the National League in the third season of HBL Wiffleball. So far, the Arizona Diamondbacks are 4-2, and they are taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers, who are 5-1. The Los Angeles Dodgers are second right now, and the Arizona Diamondbacks are third. Hello, everybody. I'm Macallan Gagne, and welcome back to HBL Wiffleball. Tonight, we have probably one of the better slates of games or series of games you're going to see in Slate 3. We got the Arizona Diamondbacks, who I'm not going to brag about it more, but they won the World Series last year. They're fresh off of that. Also fresh off of a series win against the Pittsburgh Pirates, who were 3-0. So big ups to them. They got the job done. As for the Dodgers, whoa, did they shock the world. They missed the playoff spot last year, so obviously that's a big blow for them. But 5-1 to start the season. Wow. The Los Angeles Dodgers got their whole roster. We got Daniel Goldston. We got Dream Johnson, Ryan Peabody. They're the three main guys on the team. We got David. I don't know his last name, but he's from Lansingburg. And we got Noah Bellinger, who will play games 2 and 3, who is basically subbing for Mac, who is on the Diamondbacks. As for the Diamondbacks, the other guy from the Dodgers, Owen Brockway, is going to sub for the Diamondbacks just to make it a little fair. I tried to make it just myself, but Owen wanted to help out, so props to Owen. It's basically just the Dodgers versus Dodgers game, but the Diamondbacks, they know what they're doing. Big series for both these teams. Here we go.
All right, Dodgers, D-backs, let's go.
All right, you ready, Dream?
All right, here we go. D-backs, Dodgers, Mac is set to step in as we're about to start this game. The first pitch, ground ball to Ryan Peabody, and there's no play. So Mac gets a single to lead off this game. Owen Brockway digs in for the Diamondbacks. As he foul tips into the zone for strike 3, there's one down. Owen subbing for the D-backs. And he's not playing on the Dodgers. Mac, line drive. It just misses Owen. Mac's running first. He's heading to second. A great throw from Dan G. And there's second and third with one out. Ball 4 to Owen. So bases are loaded for Mac now with one away. Lined. That'll go off Ryan. It'll be a base hit, so that'll score 1. And I believe a Dream throws it away. Max running second. He's heading to third. David throws it away. Max coming home. He'll score. It'll be 4-0 Diamondbacks with only one out in the top of the first on an error. Owen digs in. He swings and misses, and there's 2 away in the top of the first. Mac takes strike 3 looking, so a good pitch from a Dream. And the Diamondbacks score 4 in the first inning. The Dodgers get out of it, but can they make something happen? A Dream leading off for the Dodgers. Mac pitching on the mound as a Dream takes ball 4 to start off the inning. David is coming to play. Line drive. That'll be off the wall. Mac misses it, so a first base hit. A Dream gets pegged out at second. So David goes to second, but his first HBL hit is a single. One down for Ryan. That one's lined. That'll be off the wall. David's rounding third. He's heading home. No throw. And Ryan Peabody has himself a double that scores 1, and it's 4-1. Dan Goldston digs in. Mac the pitch. Great slider. Dan laughing about it. 2 down. Top of the order, Dream Johnson digs into the box. Ball 4 for Mac, so first and second with 2 outs for David. Mac tries to pick off a Dream. He doesn't get it. Ryan's rounding third. He's heading home. He will score. Mac tries to throw it, and that'll make a Dream score. So it's 4-3. The Dodgers are starting to make the comeback. David still digs in. He takes strike 3 looking. So Mac, despite his error on the pickoff attempt, gets out of it. Only up 1 now, but we're headed to the top of the second where the D-backs look to add more. Owen Brockway digs in. Lines up the middle. A Dream throws it to Ryan, but it's too late. A base hit for Owen. Mac digs in. Ground ball to a Dream. The throw to Ryan. They get Mac at first. Owen takes second. And now there's one down. A great play from a Dream. That one's grounded. Just misses Mac both times. Mac will stay at third. So runners on the corners. Mac digs in lefty. He swings and misses for 2 away. That ball's grounded. David will misplay it. Mac gets caught up, and David with a nice play. He gets Mac going to second, so the Diamondbacks get 1, and that's all they're going to get. And here come the Dodgers in the bottom of the second. Ryan Peabody leads off the inning for the Dodgers, and he takes strike 3 looking. Thought about swinging, but it's 1 down. Dan Goldston and digs in. Lined up the middle off Mac. Mac will not make a play, so Dan's got a single. So runner on first with 1 out. A dream swings and misses. 2 away. Big spot. Can Mac get out of it? Swing and a miss from David. So the Dodgers strand Daniel Goldston on first. They don't get any, and it's still 5-3 D-backs. We're headed to the third. Ground ball from Mac. Ryan misplays it. Mac didn't touch first. He gets back there, though, safely. Had to dive in a little bit, but Mac is there. 1 on, no out. Owen Brockway digs in. Mac still on the ground. Ground ball. Mac will get there safely. First and second with 1 out. Something happened. There was an out that I didn't include in here. That's my fault, but
The Dream checks over, hits Mac right in the dome. Mac gets back safely, but a Dream nails him. First and second for Owen, and he takes ball 3 right outside. So runner on first and second, 1 out. Mac gets picked off. Great play from a Dream, and there's 2 away with a runner on second. Owen Brockway making the most of it. Ball 4, so that runner back on first. But there's 2 outs now for Mac. A Dream walks up 3-2 with 2 fouls. The pitch, ball 4, and the bases are loaded. He tries to pick him off again. Mac avoids it. He's rounding second. He's heading to third. He'll stay at third, so 2 runs will score. It's 7-3 D-backs. Swing and a miss. So the third inning for the Diamondbacks comes to a close, and we're headed to the bottom of the third. Strike 3, look at Ryan. Takes strike 3 in the corner, 1 down. Lined. That's a base hit for Daniel Goldston, his second of the game. Runner on first. A Dream Johnson digs in. The pitch from Mac on 3-0. He takes it swinging. So Mac being stupid. It's 3-0. Doesn't think he's going to swing. A Dream is obviously going to pounce on it. And it's now 7-5 Diamondbacks, but the Dodgers are creeping up. Now David comes in. Mac pitching lefty, and he gets David swinging. So 2 down, and the D-backs are 1 out away. Mac pitching lefty again to Ryan. He takes ball 4. So ground ball. Gets past Mac. Owen will step on the bag, and the Diamondbacks will take game 1. 7-5, and Mac improves to 5-1 on the mound.
Dodgers D-backs game 2.
All right, here we go. A Dream Johnson digging in to lead off. First pitch, that one's going to be belted. A Dream is going to go to second. Misses the throw. A Dream's running third. He's going home. Mac, the throw, gets him. Barely in time as a Dream takes a tumble. A great play for Mac, and there's 1 down. Ball 4 to Ryan, so another rock. Picked off. No, he's avoided. Ryan's rounding second. He's going to stumble. He's going to head back to second. I believe he scraped up his knee, and I believe he's in a little pain. But there's a runner on second now for David. Swing and a miss. Great pitch. 2 down. Daniel Goldston having a great series so far. He takes strike 3 looking. So the Diamondbacks and Mac throw up another scoreless. We're headed to the bottom of the first. A Dream Johnson back into pitch. Mac, line drive. That'll be off the wall. Daniel throws it up. Mac's heading to second. Great heads-up play. He takes second, so the leadoff runner is on second. Owen Brockway digs in. 1-1. That one's lined. Off the wall. Mac's rounding third. He's coming home. Safe. And it's 1-0 Diamondbacks to start off game 2. Mac digs in from the left side again. That ball is pounced on. That'll be off the wall. Owen gets a second. Mac first for a single. That one's lined over Ryan's head off of Noah. Mac's rounding second. He's heading to third. He'll stay. Runners on the corners, but it's 2-0 Diamondbacks. Ground ball. Ryan bobbles it. Owen's going to stay at second, but another run scores, and it's 3-0 D-backs. That one's lined off the wall. Mac will stay at second, and the bases are loaded. Ground ball to David, no play. He tries getting him at first, no play. Mac takes a little tumble, and it's 4-0. The pitch from a Dream. That ball, it's gone. Owen Brockway hits a grand slam, his 4th home run this season as a sub. And all runs will count. I know it's a 6-run mercy, but all runs count in the home run. It's 8-0 Diamondbacks with no outs. Top of the second with the mercy. Noah Bellinger coming in. He strikes out swinging. 1 down. A Dream digs in. Mac tries to throw him off. That ball is grounded. Owen will make the play. And it's a single for a Dream. Mac is going to take his time. Tries getting him. I believe they got him. A Dream does not think so. Mac thinks he got him. Mac's all excited. And we're going to have to take another look at it, but I believe the call on the field is going to be out.
After review, the rolling outfield stands on first.
So they keep it. As Ryan hits a ball, Mac will make the play, but he's not going to get him, so a single for Ryan. David digs in. Mac tries to pick him off again. So these pickoff moves are really stupid. Ryan gets to third, and he's not going to score. Now it's a big situation for David. Can he contribute? Mac takes his time. The slow delivery, and he gets him. So the Diamondbacks and Mac throw up another shutout inning. It's 8-0 still as we're headed to the bottom of the second. Mac digs in to lead off. Ground ball. Another hit for Mac. So that's one base hit. Mac walking back to get a drink. He takes off the lead. A Dream's going to grab a ball. He's not going to get him. Mac's going to head to third. He's rounding second. He's going to be at third safely. So the pickoff move again. That one's lined. Off the wall, that'll be a base hit. Mac's going to score. Owen's heading towards second. And he will stay there with the double, and it's 9-0. Mac digs in again. Ground ball to Ryan. Mac will get there. Runners on the corners now. Ball 4. Bases are loaded. And I believe David is going to come in for a Dream to start. Can David get an out? Ball 4. And it's 10-0 Diamondbacks. Ball 4. 11-0 Diamondbacks. David throws it. Mac lines that off the wall. A Dream's not going to get it. Owen's running third. He's heading home. Mac's going to third. And it's a bases clearing triple. It's 14-0. And I believe that's going to do it for the Mercy. Once they get this out, that'll be it. Mac scores. David gets the out, but that'll do it. So once they got another out, that's game over. And the Diamondbacks take game 2, 15-0.
Yes, we do.
Three, let's go.
All right, here we go. Owen Brockway's not here. Connor Julian's coming in, and he swings and misses to start off the game. Dream Johnson, 1-1, 1-2, sorry. Swing and a miss, 2 down. That one's lined over Ryan's head. Connor will get a single, and that'll be a base hit. 1 on, 2 outs. J-Mo's coming in a pinch run for Connor after his injury. He's still got the head injury. Connor's out with the concussion, but he's hitting, and he's going to pitch, I believe. Ground ball to David. That'll be a base hit. So first and second. That one's lined. That'll be off the wall. J-Mo's rounding third. He's going home. He's safe. Max rounding. Here he goes. David with a great throw. He gets Mac at home. And the Diamondbacks will score 1. Connor is frustrated. That's all they'll get. And we're headed to the bottom of the first. A Dream leads off again. That ball, it's crushed. It's gone. That ball barely gets out. And a Dream Johnson is going to have his second home run this season for the Dodgers. Second home run this series. And it's now tied 1-1. Now Ryan Peabody digs in. Ball forward. So the runner on first. David digs in. Ground ball. Mac will bobble it, but he'll make the play. So the leadoff runner is out. Runner on first. For Daniel Goldston. Ground ball to Mac. Connor the flip. And Mac will bobble it. So David's safe at second. First and second now. For Noah. Swings and misses. 2 down. Huge pitch from Connor. And a Dream digs in. Hit that home run. He swings and misses on this one. So we're tied at 1. Max showing some love to Connor. And we're headed to the top of the second. Max set to dig in. And he's going to take ball 4. So runner on first. A nice little bat flip though. Connor digs in. That one's grounded off a Dream. He grabs the wrong ball. And Daniel's just going to field it. So first and second. Mac digs in. 3-2. Swings and misses. He hits another bat flip. 1 down. Ball forward to Connor. Bases loaded. What can Mac do? He can swing and a miss. 2 away. Big spot for Connor. Ground ball to Daniel. He'll bobble it. J-Mo's rounding third. He's going home. He's safe. Connor. Daniel throws it away. Connor's going to third. I don't know the call.
Check that right now.
Safe? I believe he's called out. So he's called out. Connor thinks he's safe. And we're going to take a look at it.
After review, the ruling on field stands. He's out at third. 3 outs.
So that's 3 outs. 3-1 Diamondbacks. Connor back in the pitch, hits Ryan on the head for ball 4 to start off the second. David digs in once again. That one's lined off the wall. Mac will make the play. He's going to try and get David. David wasn't running, but he's safe. So he's going to take second, and that's all he'll get. So runner on second, 1 out. And a Dream.
Bat out of order.
Hey, that's horse shit.
2 outs. Switch.
A Dream gets a pitch thrown to him, and he bats out of order.
It's not a
So
sword.
Noah Bellinger digs in.
You're not a sword.
That ball lined, snagged by Mac.
Motion did.
Not much of a highlight reel play for Mac, but it gets the job done as we're headed to the third. And David's going to come in to pitch for the Dodgers to start off the third. 3-2 to Mac. Lined up the middle, that'll be a base hit. Runner on first. That ball is going to be grounded. Max rounding second. He's heading to third. He dodges it. He's coming home. The throw. Hops over it again. It's 4-1. Connor's going to get second, but it's 4-1. Swing and a miss. 1 down. Ball 4 to Connor. So first and second now with one out. Swing and a miss. That is so disgusting. Not the pitch to swing. Ball 4, bases loaded. Knowing Mac, he's probably going to swing at something. The quick pitch, ground ball, off a dream. J-Mo's going to round second. He's coming to third. He's going home. He's safe. Mac will go to second. It's 6-1. Swing and a miss. So that ball goes off of Connor, I believe, but it's a swing and a miss. We're headed to the bottom of the third where the Dodgers look to tie it. They need 5 to tie. Ground ball. Mac will try and make a play. He throws it away. The dream slides in, but he's not going to go anywhere, so runner on first. Ground ball. Mac gets past him. A dream is going to hold up at second, but it's first and second instead of one out. Swing and a miss from David as he goes lefty. Daniel Goldston, big spot. Ground ball. Mac will get a dream out, and I believe he'll get Ryan out. Is that 1 out or 2? I believe that should have been 2 to end the game, but I think they called Ryan safe. I believe, yeah, Ryan's safe. The call on the field is Ryan safe. Mac is upset about it. Connor's upset that Mac wants to challenge it. Connor's just trying to give the Dodgers another chance. He says, I got it. 2 outs, though. Noah Bellinger digs in. That ball, it's lined. Noah gets his first hit. Ryan's rounding third. He'll score. 6-2 Diamondbacks. Here come the Dodgers. A dream. That ball, it's gone. A dream Johnson. It's a 3-run shot. His 3rd home run this series. Or 3rd home run this season. And 2nd this game. And it's 6-5 Diamondbacks now. Ryan to tie it. Gone. He ties the game. Connor Julian gives up a home run to Ryan Peabody. And the Dodgers have tied it here in the 3rd at 6 apiece. Now David looks to get something going. Ground ball. Mac will not make the play. So runner on first with 2 outs. Ground ball. Mac, it'll go off of him again. First and second now for Noah. Swing and a miss. And that will do it. So we're headed to extras. It's tied at 6 apiece. Connor digs in. A dream back on the mound as he takes strike 3, and he is frustrated. 1 down for Mac. Ground ball to a dream. To Ryan. I believe he's going to be out. Connor calls him out. Mac thinks he's safe. And we're going to take another look at it. The Dodgers still have their challenge. They're going to take a look.
After review, ruling on the field is overturned. Safe.
And they get it. They get the challenge. A great play. He beats it out. Ground ball off of David. Runner on first and second. There's another out in there. We just forgot to add it. Swing and a miss. Mac shows his frustration, and the Diamondbacks and Dodgers were headed to the bottom of the 4th. Can the Dodgers walk off Connor and the D-backs? Ball 4, way outside. Winning run on first. Did he do it? Game! Ryan Peabody calls game. A 2-run shot to walk it off. His 2nd home run this season, 2nd home run this game. And Ryan Peabody, a swing that'll make the Dodgers take Game 3 of this series and also tie the D-backs for the second best record in the National League. A great showing for both these teams. Much respect for all of them as they're showing each other love. We're headed to the postgame.
All right, so that is going to do it for the Dodgers Diamondbacks series. This one was a pretty good one. So as you saw, obviously the Diamondbacks took that series. It's kind of tough where Matt can't be on both teams at once, just because it's just him on the Diamondbacks. But as you could see, subs and stuff because we didn't want to play 1v6. So, yeah, some key takeaways from this series. This series in Slate 3 kind of just, it goes above and beyond, not only for both teams, but since they're both they're second and third right now. Well, technically tied for second, but second and third based on the runs. I want to say allowed. I'll have to figure that out in the standings. But some key takeaways: the Dodgers have depth. I know they have like 6 or 7 guys on that team. You know, myself, Brockway, a Dream, Ryan Peabody, Daniel Goldston. Like, we've got depth, and that's kind of a big key thing for us. We know how to hit. They can hit a lot. That's a really good thing in terms of, hey, you know, let's start a rally here. Like, as you can see, they put up, I believe it was the 7 runs, maybe even, no, 5 runs, I'm sorry, in the bottom of the third. Came back and ended up winning that Game 3. So, obviously, that's a big key factor for them. Pitching is also a struggle. I mean, Mac, you know, I've been in the league a long time, so pitching isn't too much of an issue for me. But when I'm on, I'm on. When I'm not, you know, it could go either way. And especially if they take those first 2 games, if Max starts Game 1, if he feels comfortable with how he's playing, you know, he could sacrifice, you know, a Dream for Game 2 or do all that stuff. So obviously that's a thing that he's got to work on as a manager. So, but that team has a lot of talent, and it could go a long way. As for the Diamondbacks, it's just strictly talent. And I know I'm not trying to boast myself because it's just me on that team, but I'm a vet. I've been around this league. I can hit. I can pitch. When I'm, like I said, when I'm on, I'm on. So obviously you saw that second game where I believe the Diamondbacks won 15-0, I think. It shows. Their talent shows. So whether it's a sub, whether it's just Mac, you know, they won last year for a reason. They're amazing. So that's definitely a big thing. So those are the key takeaways. That was my first time doing the key takeaways. So I don't know if it's going to make the video longer, probably. But I mean, hey, if I can go in more in depth for you guys, I will. So that's going to do it for this one. Please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out, guys.